Hello everyone, today we will study Unit 11, National Parks, Section A, Reading, Textbook, page 112. First, let's move to the vocabulary part. 1. Nation. Nation. Nation is a noun and is stressed on the first syllable. National. National. National is an adjective and is also stressed on the first syllable. National Park. National Park. National Park. 2. Establish. Establish. Establish is a verb and is stressed on the second syllable. Establishment. Establishment. Establishment is the noun and is also stressed on the second syllable. 3. Contain. Contain. Contain is a verb and is stressed on the second syllable. 4. Survive. Survive. Survive is a verb and is stressed on the second syllable. Survival. Survival. Survival is a noun, is stressed on the second syllable. 5. Often. Often. Often is a verb and is also a noun. Orphanage. Orphanage. Orphanage is a noun, is stressed on the first syllable. 6. Abandon. Abandon. Abandon is a verb, is stressed on the second syllable. 7. Wilderness. Wilderness. Wilderness is a noun, is stressed on the first syllable. 8. Toxic. Toxic. Toxic is an adjective, is stressed on the first syllable. 9. Threat. Threat. Threat is a noun. Threaten. Threaten. Threaten is a verb, is stressed on the first syllable. Threatening. Threatening. Threatening is an adjective, is also stressed on the first syllable. Threatened. 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 Endangered. 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 They are adjective and threatened stressed on the first syllable, while endangered stressed on the second syllable. 10. Contaminate. Contaminate. Contaminate it means pollute. 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 They are verb. Contaminate stressed on the second syllable, and pollute also stressed on the second syllable. And the noun contamination. Contamination. Contamination stressed on the fourth syllable. Pollution. Pollution. Pollution stressed on the second syllable. Contaminated. Contaminated. Contaminated stressed on the fourth syllable. Polluted. Polluted. Polluted stressed on the second syllable. So we just finished the vocabulary part. Let's move to the reading passage. Your textbook, page 113. We will study about 3 national parks. First one, Cúc Phương National Park, Vietnam. Cúc Phương National Park is located 160 kilometers southwest of Hanoi. It is the first of Vietnam's 9 national parks to be established, and it contains over 200 square kilometers of rainforest. Tourists go there to study butterflies, visit caves, hike mountains, and look at the 1,000-year-old tree. The best time to visit the park is during the dry season, from October to April, when the rainy season is over. Nairobi National Park, Kenya. Nairobi National Park is Kenya's smallest park, but you may be surprised at the large variety of animals that live there. Visitors, especially children, can go there to learn how to recognize the different species of animals and plants. They also learn about the habits of animals and how one species is dependent upon another for survival. An interesting feature of this park is the orphanage, where lots of orphaned or abandoned animals are taken care of. Everglades National Park, USA. Everglades National Park is a subtropical wilderness in the southeastern United States. This national park is special because it has plants and animals from both tropical and temperate zones. Due to an increase in population and the use of nearby land for farming, there are toxic levels of chemicals in the water. This contamination has threatened the park and many of the animals in it. Okay, let's move to task 1. Find the word in the passage that best suits each of the following definitions. 1. To start an organization that is intended to continue for a long time. It means to establish. 2. To have something inside. It is to contain. 3. A group or groups of animals or plants. The answer is species. 4. A state of continuing to live or exist. It is survival. 5. Related to an area near a tropical area. Is subtropical. 6. A state of being polluted. Is contamination. Task 2. Answer the following questions. 1. What is the area of the rainforest in K10 National Park? And you guys please underline some keywords in the question and they will help you to find the answer easier. 2. Why would November be a suitable time to visit this park? 3. What can people learn in Nairobi National Park? 4. What kinds of animals are taken care of in the orphanage? 5. Why is Everglades National Park endangered? 6. What do you think will happen to Everglades National Park if more chemicals are released into the water? So the answer for number 1 is over 200 square kilometers. 2. Because the rainy season is over. 3. People can learn how to recognize the different species of animals and plants. And it can also learn about the habits of animals and how one species is dependent upon another for survival. 4. The orphaned or abandoned animals are taken care of in the orphanage. 5. The Everglades National Park is endangered because there are toxic levels of chemicals in the water. 6. If more chemicals are released into the water, the animals in Everglades National Park will die, or will be threatened, or will be destroyed. So the answer for this question may vary. Okay, and now we have one question for you. Which of 3 national parks, K10 National Park, Nairobi National Park, or Everglades National Park, would you like to visit most and why? So this is just a suggested answer. I'd like to visit K10 National Park most due to the following reasons. First, it is in our country. Therefore, it is easy and not so expensive for us to go there. Next, we can find a 1,000-year-old tree and a large variety of rainforest. Moreover, tourists can study butterflies, visit caves, and hike mountains. Finally, we can set the work being done to protect threatened and endangered species. So it's the end of our lesson today. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.